put Bowie out there quite so far in front of everyone. We want to be able to put some people in front of him and around him to kind of keep him from being targeted. Alright, that one bat's getting kind of close, so I'm going to want to space them out a bit. Jeez, Pierre, you've already gotten 3 levels. Oh, wow. Oh, you can poison as well as cast Blaze. Alright. There we go, our first use of Detox. Now let's hope I can finish them off before they can kill someone. I know I could finish them with Blaze too, but I want to kind of save mana. At least for the moment. And now I'll work towards getting down to the couple of enemies that are my Peter there, although he's going to take out the goblin here on me. You know, as if he didn't already just gain a level. Really? Okay. So part of the reason in this game they will go after your party leader is if your leader goes down, just like when you take out the leader or the boss slash leader of a battle. If the leader goes down, you lose the fight immediately. Everyone else could be alive and well. If the leader goes down, the fight's over for you. Now, this might be a mistake, because it might bring him close enough for Peter to take him out, but we'll see. Nice, level 12, 1 HP, 2 MP, attack, defense, and 2 agility. Now let's see what happens. Whoever gets the next hit there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shoot. Alright. Oh. We're backing anyway, because I forgot to revive Slade. At least they still get the experience for running into that fight, and now I know where I need to go. We should be running into another town where we get a new party member here soon too, which will be nice. Yeah, you just kind of go do your own thing there, Peter. Since I'm not really planning to use you, so... I'm not going to be focusing on letting you get kills or anything, so anything you do get, when the computer makes you run over to it, it's going to be more or less be an annoyance than, you know, something I'm happy to have. Oh, thank you, Peter. That's a much needed experience for Slade there. Okay, next we gotta take care of these guys. Oof, did not realize he could move that close to me already. Sure, you go after Jaha instead of Peter. What the heck? Jaha's going to be just as strong defensively as he is, I'm sorry to tell you. Alright, that was a waste when it was just hitting him. It was only like 2 more damage and he didn't get a lot more experience for it. Another ad break coming up. Like I've said, we're just gonna continue through this fight during it because there's going to be no story progression or scenes or anything that happened during it. This is just basically a mandatory fight in an area where you can come into a random one later. And the bats are the only new enemy here, and we've already seen them before I retreated, so... Nice Jaws level 12, 1 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 agility. Alright, Bowie, you could use some... Yep, so the bats can cast Blaze level 2, so they're able to get a group of you if you're centered correctly in the spell, and then they can poison. And then we have the witches that cast freeze, so we have 2 spells to worry about with the bats. And then the poisoning from the bats as well with their physical attack. Oh, yeah, go ahead. As I'm not particularly planning to use him, go ahead and take him out. They can only cast it once. Wow. Just from, like, frickin' ridiculous. From full health, one-shotted it. I didn't even get to get any of that experience. Damn. Alright, 14 experience for that. See who gets a turn for him first here. Bowie, alright. That should be enough for him to get the experience. Nice. 11, 1 HP, 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 agility. We have a minute to add, but we're going to keep going. As I mentioned, I'm not going to keep repeating every part of it. Don't want to be too broken. All right, 5 seconds, guys. That's the issue with these games, is a lot of the battlefields at times are just a long multi-turn trek across the field. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Oof, 9 damage. Now let's move our little turtle boy up ahead here a little more. Because I really don't know who's going to be going next here. Nice. 2 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 agility. He hit level 13 there. Yeah, as you can see, oh crap, yeah, this is what I was trying to avoid. And I did not realize this bat was that close. Jaha and Kazin will definitely need it, as will Slade. Everyone's like about level 12 or 13 now. Slade's only level 11. Yeah, how did I frickin' know you were gonna run up here to kill the bat, you little goddamn experience grabbing bastard. Your ass is out of the party as soon as I can get you out. In fact, while I'm at it, let me check. I want to see if there's any more bats. I think that's it. We still don't face that many yet. This is the town we're going to be going to, and I think it looks like this is where we get the raft, and we have to do another fight coming up here. Ja can take it. He's not going to go down that quickly on me. You head all the way out there to take on the frickin' witch. What the heck? No, freeze his ass. Make it so he can't frickin' dodge and hit him for a massive amount of magic damage. Go right ahead. Of course, I'm glad I healed him then. Oh, you're not going to go for Bowie? Wow. Damage. You only got 1 experience though. Alright. Yeah, you could take out the slime. Oh man, for a 10-point crit hit, you could have taken out the goblin, which would have been a little bit more experience. Yep, sure, take out the witch all on your own. Freaking greedy ass PC. I will attack just to show you this. He's got like a sort of mullet on, just a helmet, and he just like hops over and hits them with the helmet. So that takes care of that. Head over to this village. You're a spy from the new town, aren't you? You're back again, Mayor. Mayor. Whatever. Wow, even the church is locked. I guess we gotta go talk to the mayor first. Remember that hollow part in the tree for later. You're still persistent. What do you want? You suddenly appear in Parmesia and build a castle. I don't know who you are, but all big cities like war. I've never seen such impolite and violent guests. Israel, you came here to capture Parmesia. We'll never obey you. Go away. Wow, so rude. You talk too much. Hey boy, why don't you say something? I can't stand this. Hey you, I think I understand how you feel, but listen to me. Why? I'm not from Granseal. I just visited there. You think they came to Parmesia to conquer it? Well, you're wrong. They were forced to leave their island due to a disaster. They're good people. You don't have to be so paranoid. Who are you? I'm Peter. I'm a phoenix that lives in Mount Volcano. A phoenix, the legendary bird? I don't know if we're legendary or not. I'm very glad to meet you. Oh, they're friends of yours, my. Of course, we of Ribble will become allies of Granseal. I promise that we will welcome you when you visit us again. I can't find it. The hidden door to the ancient ruins must be near this tree. Yeah, you can't quite make out that guy because he's underneath the tree there. Pastor and I are pupils of Mr. Road of Hassan. The ancient ruins around here are very interesting to us. We're sure there are ruins under Ribble, but we can't find the door. I'll find it before Pastor and I think that tree has something to do with it. So Mr. Rhodes they're talking about is another character you recruit in this game. And he is one of the first character you come across that's got the alternate promotion class. Alright, just wanted to check. I was sure no one had died, but wanted to be extra sure. There you are. Our cute blonde horse girl here, May. The people in this village are cowards. When do they ever go adventuring? I can't take it anymore. Hey, would you mind if I joined you? May the ranger has joined your force, our first archer. And I will gladly keep her in the party. Now let's go. Bowie looked at the paper. Historian Passerin. Nice. Men are so selfish. My husband has gone to the east to work. What about me? Alright, here is our shops. Okay, middle sword, spear, hand axe. So the short knife, and he's now got a better weapon. Okay, we already bought our one short rod. She already comes with a wooden arrow. We don't need that. We already bought a hand axe, a spear, and a middle sword. They just have all these things in case you weren't able to buy them before now. Move a couple things around. Now let's talk to you as well. To Mount Volcano. Go east and then go north along the river. A cave is there, but I don't recommend you enter such a terrible place. We call it the Cave of Darkness. You can't see anything inside. The cave is the only way to get to Mount Volcano. Let's head back in here. Talk to the mayor again. Our ancestors came from Rune, a southern island long ago. Since then, we've traveled up here. The mountains to the north block our journey. Are going to Mount Volcano? That's Peter's hometown. So, if I recall, I do think somewhere in this town is our next alternate promotion item. I just need to find it. Alright, so that was a journal from Rhodes about the caravan, the giant, and the Achilles sword. Those will all be things we'll be looking for eventually. And I will be right back, guys. I need to go to the bathroom. Let me switch this over. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I do have live chat going. It's just a little hard to see through the game there. Alright. Yeah, so the live chat is in the game itself. Might have went to the cave in the north, but I'm not worried. He's very strong. We recently came from Hassan. Hassan is a port in the south. It was once very prosperous, but now it's desolate. I think there's someone we gotta talk to. Oop, nope, nobody's dead. Alright, another ad break coming up. I still haven't refreshed my ability to postpone them. Hey Brave, give me 1 second here and I'll go into the mod chat in case you want to join me. Alright. Hey, how are ya?
Oh, I'm all right. Just a bit of a long day.
Yeah, I'm glad I had the 24th off for like the first time in a while.
Yeah.
After being through the crazy busyness bullshit from Friday through Sunday, I don't think I could have done it another couple days.
Understandable. Yeah, I just have to work 7 hours today, longer than I usually do.
I usually work 8. I've been cutting the openers down though, so I've been working like 6, but...
Right.
Alright, I'm trying to think. It looks like so this is the second Shining Force, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, I think I gotta go back and find roads at the blocked tunnel there. You kind of just go there to advance and grab May, who's like your first ranger. You have like no archers until you grab her. And Rhodes is essentially an archer class too. He's the alternate archer class, I guess you could call them. I always referred to them as advanced promotions because I thought they were better than the standard. And then there is always a character for each of those classes that's a secret character, so... Yeah, Rhodes is technically your first already promoted character. Remember, we have, I think like somewhere in Rebel, we find someone to give us a raft, but... It's been a number of years, so I don't quite remember the exact way to go about it.
No problem. Yes, sorry I sound a little weird. I've been sneezing all day, sadly.
No problem. My nose is a little stuffy, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, whenever you get a chance, definitely check your Steam account.
Oh? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably might have not noticed it yet since you're streaming, but yeah.
Probably not. I've been going for about 5 hours, it says.
Yep.
Did you gift me back after I gifted you at some point?
Oh yeah, you could say that. Let's just say I left you a little something special.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a check when we stop if you want to stick around for a bit afterwards.
Sure, no problem.
Alright, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I gotta go. I gotta get someone to give me a frickin' raft or tell me where to find roads. That's the thing.
Yeah. Between that and getting gifts for my family, now I'm probably gonna have to hold off on spending for the next week, so.
Yeah. I had my mom get me Valguard when it was during the publisher sale so she could spend less on it. It's been pretty good.
Alright.
Like, you actually get to pick what faction you're from. So, like, you can choose to be... Well, you can't choose to be from the Inquisition, but, like, you eventually get, like, if you don't have data from Inquisition, you get to, like, design the Inquisitioner, you know?
I see.
And, like, you can be from the Grey Wardens, the Shadow Dragons, any of the factions, you know?
Yep.
And it actually, like, influences things, too. Like, there was actually a whole history as to why Varric chose you. And, like, when he gets injured after you deal with Solus, and, like, he actually brings up... Because in your past, whatever path you chose, that's where Varric found you. And why he chose you, you know?
Yep.
So, like, I chose to be a Grey Warden, so, like, after Varric gets injured when you're trying to stop Solus, he's like, you remember when you went against the High Warden's orders and you saved the village? You know how to get shit done, and that's why I picked you. It's like, goddamn, I love when they give that much detail to your story instead of just being your history, you know?
Yep, pretty much.
I've never had to frickin' look this up, and I shouldn't need to now. It's nothing in this game I remember requires you to look it up. There should be something that'll help me figure out what the hell I need to do.
Yeah, I know how that is sometimes. Especially after you haven't played a game in a while, you tend to forget stuff.
Okay, it doesn't seem like they're wanting us to go down the river yet. We just gotta follow it. Okay. That's right, because when you do the boss fight on the river here, you've already gone to Mount Volcano and seen the god because you have the other bird person from there at that point. I'm Passeron of Ribble. I'm studying the ancient petroglyphs. Roll told me about a family who has an ancient home in Parmesia. According to my studies, his house should be around here somewhere. Or maybe it's to the east. Yeah, we can't go in there because he's blocking it, but that's going to be where we have to go, more or less. Eventually. But right now, we're still following their directions. Oh, another random battle. Fuck you, Peter. No, seriously, the computer controls Peter, okay, right now? Up until we finish talking to Volcanon at Mount Volcano. And the computer will make him kill everything that's, like, one hit, a couple points from death on you. That's why he's already level 13. He's taken out, like, 4 things all on his own, because I just leave him to die. Like, he's worth using. He's not a bad character, I just don't plan to use him for the stream. And then as the one character you get to name in the game, they're pretty much a jokin', though. I named the turtle Chat. Yep. Yeah, the turtle is horrible, though. Slade, he's behind because he doesn't get as much experience as other people. And, like, you're better off having him try to kill things, which is part of why he's falling behind because of Peter. But, he's pretty good once they get him promoted. He's a whole different class and everything from that point. He's a thief right now. Let's just say he goes from using knives and daggers to swords. And he has magic. And I just move the turtle so that I don't have to wait for this to scroll back and forth for a long period when it goes to his turns. We got another new enemy. The Dark Dwarf. Short axe. I think that's it. Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's no bosses in these ones, though. Yeah, so... Witches can cast Freeze 1. Vampire bats can cast Blaze 2, which can hit 5 people. And they can poison with their physical attack. Well, at this point, I have Detox on my healer, so she can cure that. And I do have some antidote herbs amongst everyone, so... Sleep's more annoying because it's like, it's 2 to 3 turns, and then like when it says like wake up, you still don't get to move them that turn. And you can't cure sleep. 2 attacks, that's okay. Chester doesn't take much damage right now. Yep, see, Peter will just rush right over and attack. And he does so much fucking damage right now. Oh god, yeah. You remember when we showed your friend who named himself Goblin?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. He had like a huge moment of disbelief. It was so funny.
Right.
He's like, what is this abomination? Damn it, the hunter frickin' dodged. The 3 things that hardly ever happen that often. Dodging, counterattacks, and second attacks. It annoys me when they happen. When you're attacking. Or being attacked.
Yeah, his reaction was just priceless.
Oh yeah.
I definitely gotta see if he'd be willing to join for another stream at some point.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. I message him every now and then, but we always know that both of us always just have a live step going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, but that's obviously going to be a much later in the day stream.
Right.
Yeah, see, he just one-shot a goblin from full health. 18 points at least.
Wow. Definitely understand why you don't use it that much because.
Well, I have used him plenty of times before. I'm just not planning to use him this playthrough.
Right.
Like, if I use him, that's awesome. I don't give a shit because he levels up.
Right.
I just don't have enough people, even after getting May after getting the turtle in May and him, I just don't have enough people to remove anyone yet, that's all.
Right. Yeah, other than that, the other characters have definitely used the XP.
Slate especially, because I do want to use him this, otherwise I would have left him behind like I am the turtle. And he's falling behind because Peter's killing shit.
Right. It kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem Category. It's where I'll always use my strongest character as a role, essentially.
That would be Chester and Jaha. They're kind of like the highest level and the most defense watch. Oh no, that's ice. That doesn't count. That's a spell. That's going to do a lot regardless. Ah, shit. I wanted to move her in range to attack with her bow. Alright. Freeze, meet, fire. Now, he has Blaze too. It's not worth it. It'll do like 2 more damage and it doesn't earn him any more experience for those 2 damage, so. To waste the extra MP, you know?
Right.
It's only going to be worth it if the extra 2 points of damage will kill it. Or if he's going to hit more than one enemy. But yeah, in that town we bought him a better knife. The town before we got these 3 better weapons. These 2 still don't have a better rod, surprisingly. Yeah, level 12. 1 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 agility. Yeah, yep, here we go. He's going to finish it off. He might. I don't know. This is a new enemy. Nope, not enough. You're $2 and a penny short there, Peter.
It's too bad the Camelot kind of went from this to be all in a way.
Yeah. They did do a third one, but because of the system it was on, and I'm not sure if Shining Force ever had a big enough following, I don't think we'll sadly ever get a remake of it on Steam.
Yeah, it's sad.
Oh, did she just learn what I think she did? Yes, she got Blast.
Nice.
That is the healer's attack spell.
Yeah, I heard Shining Force 3 was very good. It's just sad that it's stuck on the Sega Saturn.
Exactly. Yeah, and there's 2 different paths you play in that too.
Yeah, and from what I remember, the Sega Saturn was not that. It was really the most popular console, especially when you compare it to the Genesis and the Dreamcast.
Right. The Dreamcast was pretty good for everything it had.
Yeah.
And then it was like it wasn't region locked.
Yeah.
I'm just spacing everyone out because that bat's getting close.
Yeah, the Dreamcast didn't really sell that well either, but it was still a very good console.
Oh yeah, I had one. I had my dad get it to me for Christmas one year. And then I had my friend give me a burned copy of a Japanese fighting game for it. Or, well, he gave it to me because he wanted to. I didn't ask him for it. But it was fun. It was called Rival Schools. Yeah, see, there he goes, taking out something else weekend again. You basically had like one character that was a cheerleader, one that was a guy that was a baseball player. You had a biker chick. You had this weird creepy villain guy who would like play this flute and it would make the like big thug guy become like wild. Which was a whole different character at that point. And then the biker had a different version of her with a helmet on called Power. Like her name was Akira, and then like her version with the helmet on was called Power Akira. It wasn't bad though. I had fun with it. What I'd love to see is one of the few freaking anime games that we got over here that was on Dreamcast. Record of Lotus War.
Yep. That was not only that, but also Skyfall.
Oh, that got remade onto GameCube.
It did, but I definitely would love to see a re-release of it because that game is very hard to buy.
Oh yeah, I had both. Well, I sold the original when I got rid of my Dreamcast because it wasn't working. But I have the improved version for GameCube.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the GameCube doesn't work either. Well, no, the Dreamcast didn't stop working. I just sold it. The GameCube did stop working.
Right.
Because that was the issue. The GameCube was like superior firmware, but inferior hardware, you know?
Yeah, I heard the GameCube didn't really have, well, unfortunately, unlike other Nintendo systems, the GameCube definitely was not built to last.
Sadly, no, yeah.
Yeah. Neither was the PS2 apparently. It would a lot of PS2s usually have laser problems years down the road.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, and I also like heard part of that was like if you kept using them to watch movies and shit, it made it go faster.
Yeah. And I used the crap out of my PS2 and now it's pretty much a mistake than it is now.
Yeah, I used mine a lot for watching things at times.
Yeah. Well, actually, I used I primarily use my PS2 for gaming. For movies, I just use the DVD player.
My consoles were my DVD players. Yeah. Didn't really have the funds to go buy one, you know.
Yeah. Then again, I also did play a lot of. I did also play a lot of CDs, which also those were more intensive to run, sadly. Like PS1
Yeah.
discs and some CDs that some PS2 games were on.
So hey, max level Prinny, it's Shining Force, not Shiny Enforcer, but okay.
Yeah.
And it's got more of a meaning than just being like a shiny enforcer. It's more about being like a beacon of hope. Like a shining light of, you know, brightness, or not brightness, but a shining light of hope. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Feel free to pull up a seat, enjoy. We've been going for a while, and I'm not too sure how much longer I might go, because it's been quite a bit. I might go for at least 6, finish off this next hour, and then we'll see how I feel. I would like to enjoy Christmas Eve a bit more than just, you know, playing and streaming. Not to mention my mom. Oh, crap, okay. We're gonna need to do some healing here. Bye, chat. I did not name you chat specifically for that purpose, just because it's the only character you get to name in this game. And as much as it might be cute, it is a joking. God, one has so many joking characters, it's nuts.
Yeah.
One specifically a frickin' Aggie you have to figure out how to hatch.
Yeah, I still remember when I played Sid Meier's Pirates, for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I think you may remember you can name your character just about anything you want, and I remember naming my character after an 80s Jan reference.
I have actually, because it was on a sale, I bought Civ 6. It's been fun.
Nice.
Yeah. You just got countered and poisoned. Fun. Alright, I'll take out the bat with you as you're newer, so you'll give her more experience.
I heard the Civilization games were good. I never really batted that much to an eye at them, though.
It's been interesting. Like, from what I heard when I was watching, like, a four streamer collab on it, you kind of, like, if you're newer, I guess you want to reduce the difficulty more because, like, they're always about a couple steps, regardless how good you are. Like, the PC civilizations are always a couple steps above you. So, like, if you lower it enough, they're almost, like, on par with you, you know?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, people are taking so much damage, I'm going to have to take some turns healing. You will not get this character either, Phoenix. Or Peter. Well, you are a Phoenix, but still. He's got to be a very unintelligible Phoenix. He's like, well, I don't know if we're legendary. But we do serve a god. Yeah, that's who we're going to see. The god that he serves. Because I guess, Now, the message keeps popping up. I was like, oh, Jaha took 2 damage from poison. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that, Peter. Ooh, power ring, nice. I might give that to Slade to help him out well before he's promoted.
I definitely should try and play these games again at some point. I do have them for the Sega Genesis collection, but yeah.
Yeah, they are in it. When I played 1 for Seasons Forces the first time, that's what I did it on. Ah, crap. I can't get her close enough to do it. I need detox, too. Ah, Chester's poisoned, too. I didn't even freaking realize that. Gosh damn it. Alright, let's heal you up, Jaha.
Of course, I also ended up buying Shining Resonance long before that game was localized over here.
The first one, or are you talking about a whole different game?
Shining Resonance. It's kind of part of the same series, except it's the later games that do not have the same gameplay as this.
I might have to look into that and see what it's like.
Later Shining Resonance is fine. Trying to remember what it was called. Yeah, Shining Resonance with Rain is the version we got here.
Oh, okay, I've seen the looking up stuff, yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember how much it is off the top of my head right now, but...
Currently like $6 on sale, actually.
Yeah, maybe I'll get it then.
Yep.
So I wanted to know, like, the funniest thing about this, encounter with this god.
Oh.
Well, like, you find out, supposedly they're the god that created the Earth.
I see.
And when they found out that, the Granseal on Granseal, which is where you were initially from, Granseal Island, has been opened, and the great evil that's there was released, he gets so pissed off he refuses to help.
I see.
Yeah. And that's why Peter becomes an actual usable party member. He's like, well, in a nutshell, to paraphrase it and summarize it, because I'm going to be using more vulgar words than what Peter says, he's like, well, fuck him if he's going to be that way. I'm going to help you anyway.
Right.
Okay, so we're pretty much right there. I just got to find the way up to it. Yeah, there's a lot more just walking around in this one. In the first game, they kind of just lead you from area to area.
I see.
Yeah, so Archer is not... Well, I think you can do it with May, I'm not sure. Jaha's another one, Sarah's another one, Chester is one. They all have alternate promotions. Oh yeah, Kazin too. And there is, like I said, there's a secret character that has all those promotions already. But there's a point where you can pick a character and you can pick another priest. And you get you can get another item for that promotion and get 3 of those priest upgrades, or 3 of those alternate promotions for priest. Which is usually what I do. I get all 3 of them and I use all 3 of them. I usually get every promotion. The only one I don't normally use is Rhodes and that alternate promotion. I use both of the alternate mage promotions, all 3 priest promotions, both of the warrior promotions. Well, no, I don't use Chester's either. They're, you have to get the character that's that alternate promotion already. As part of, like, a story battle, essentially. But I don't use them. I usually do make Chester that promotion, but I don't use the other character. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I gotta go. We've kind of followed the river all the way up. And we've gone north. Unless it's just over here. Oh yeah, this is the cave. You'll come to the foot of Mount Volcano through this dark cave. But I heard this cave is home to a hobgoblin. Yes, it is. Who said that? Me, the hobgoblin. Welcome to my home. Enjoy your visit because you're not leaving. You can go ahead and turn Peter into a frickin' chicken feast. I don't give a crap about him. Oh, I forgot to give the Ring of Power to Slade before coming in here. I can do it, I just gotta take a turn to do it now. I could egress, but the thing is, if I leave the battle, it's gonna take me back to Ribble. Alright, who has the ring? Swell, I guess I can't give it to him, because Peter has it, of course. Alright, I'm gonna need to back out anyway. Chester is still poisoned. Swoosh! Cure. I hope I can avoid doing another fight there again because I had to go back. Alright, item, give... Peter, give the damn ring up. Equip. There we go, gives him 3 attack at least. Should help for now. Yeah, so unlike in the first game, in this game you can't promote everyone until level 20, but they level up pretty fast as you've seen. Everyone's at least level 10 already.
Oh, one moment. I will be right back.
Okay.